How to have a business that generates millions and makes you financially free. Surely, you want to have a successful business that allows you to achieve that freedom. To accomplish this, there are 5 fundamental principles that are the foundation of all successful businesses, described by MJ DeMarco in his book Unscripted. Think of any landfill full of forgotten objects: bicycles, clothes, toys, furniture, decorations. At one time, someone desired them and spent money on them. But before that, someone had to create them. Everything we buy, physical or digital, was created by someone. The true essence of a business lies in production. If you want to earn more, consume less and produce more. How do you know what to produce? A good product is one that satisfies a need. For example, think of a restaurant that is always packed. Why? Because it offers something people love: delicious food. Customers return, bring their friends, and recommend it. The more people desire your product, the higher your income will be. You don't need a revolutionary idea. Solving an existing problem is enough. Observe the complaints around you. Something breaks faster than it should, or trash accumulates on the street. All of this represents opportunities to create solutions. The first principle: a successful business always satisfies a need. Identifying what people need and offering an effective solution is the foundation for any profitable venture. The second principle: control. Is there something or someone who could shut down your business at any moment? If you rely on a single company, client, or supplier, your business is at risk. For example, if you sell products from a company that goes bankrupt, or if you have a single client who decides not to continue working with you, your income collapses. That's why you should control as many parts of your business as possible: the product, the advertising, the distribution, and avoid depending on a single source. The third principle: barrier to entry. The barrier to entry refers to the difficulty of entering a market or industry. The easier it is to start a business, the more competition there will be, which often reduces profitability. On the other hand, businesses that require greater investment, specialized skills, or connections tend to offer higher profits because few can enter. For example, opening a fast food stand in a city where licenses are easy to obtain and startup costs are low might sound appealing. However, this means many other entrepreneurs will have the same idea, creating market saturation and limiting your ability to stand out. On the other hand, industries with high barriers to entry, such as technology or medicine, offer greater opportunities for growth and profitability. For example, Tesla. Entering the automotive industry requires significant investment in infrastructure, technology, and specialized knowledge. These barriers limit competition and help Tesla maintain its position as a leader in electric vehicles. Pharmaceuticals. Developing drugs requires years of research, clinical trials, and strict regulations. This makes the industry inaccessible to many, but the profits are enormous for those who succeed. Even within more accessible businesses, you can create unique barriers to entry. For example, a restaurant that uses secret recipes, exclusive ingredients, or innovative cooking techniques can stand out in a saturated market. Another example would be a graphic designer who specializes in a specific industry, such as tech companies, offering something few can match. The key takeaway is that the greatest business opportunities are often behind barriers that others are unwilling or unable to overcome. This not only protects your business from competition but also positions it as a market leader. The fourth principle: time. One of the biggest mistakes many people make when starting a business is creating a system that completely depends on their time. This turns the business into just another job, where income is directly tied to the hours you work. This model doesn't allow you to grow or achieve true financial freedom. For example, imagine a plumber who only earns money if they fix a faucet, or a graphic designer who only gets paid for each project they deliver. If they get sick, take a vacation, or simply decide to rest, their income also stops. This model not only limits your growth potential but also increases the risk of losing income in times of need. To overcome this challenge, you need to build a system that generates income independently of your time, This is known as passive income. Some examples of passive income include automated businesses, an online store that sells products and makes deliveries without you having to intervene directly. Platforms like Shopify or Amazon FBA enable this type of business. Scalable content. If you create an online course, a book, or videos, you can sell them to an unlimited audience without needing to be present each time someone buys them. Investments. If you have a business that generates profits, you can reinvest them in properties, stocks, or funds that continue to grow on their own. Technological systems. Companies like Netflix and Spotify have built platforms that generate steady income without relying on the founders being present day to day. A real example is Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek. Ferriss describes how he automated his dietary supplements business and delegated tasks to virtual employees. This allowed him to earn income while traveling the world. Another example is Pat Flynn, who generates income through online courses, ebooks, and affiliations. Initially, he invested a lot of time, but now his income flows even when he doesn't work actively. However, creating a system that works without your presence isn't immediate. Before enjoying the benefits, you'll have to work hard to build the system. This can take months or even years, but the result is a business that operates even while you sleep. The fifth principle: scale. What you produce and sell must be scalable. This means you can duplicate the product, reach more places, or expand your distribution networks. For example, if you have an ice cream stand on a corner, you can only serve a limited number of people. To scale, you could open more stands or sell your ice cream in supermarkets. If you write a book, you can sell it in physical and digital formats in multiple languages. The more people you reach, the higher your income will be. These are the 5 fundamental principles: need, control, barrier to entry, time, and scale. Apply them and transform your business.